just let me get this straight. We had sentient swords sucking up the blood from anal relapses, and the coming together of a family through death. Possible rebirth, how does it really work when you can reforge the shards into something else? But now that we know that Okta is perfectly fine, can overcome intense brainwashing and mind control with relative ease. Maybe he was the one in charge all along. But we're moving on with more side story, more dumbness, more stuff to keep us awake at night. With Gintama. The broadcast law can go to hell. I see Gintama is really taking care of itself, making sure it doesn't get cancelled. Well, some people really don't think highly of themselves. But I mentioned earlier about Shinpachi and his love of the idol. So yeah, we weren't going to look where she'll have to turn. But is Shinpachi comparing the love of idols and the fighting over it compared to warfare? There's no one to take the... Wait, what? So, by comparison, she's amazing. It's also slightly unfair, but as long as everyone in the group is okay with it. What is it be with 48? I know that they were referencing other idol groups and the like, but... When it gets too large, though, it becomes hard for any of them to really stand out at any point. Oh yes, the true idol right there. They sell... yes, that is it. Makara. They sell pillows. We got a idol producer right here. No, just a pervert. So yes. Are we really starting along the lines of a Gintama idol group? I can think of a few people who would wish to be in it. Probably not for the best of anyone. But talking about how Otsu doesn't stand out on stage by herself. She needs some accompaniment. Wonder where this is going to go. But we all know the lyrical genius that is part of this. Every time a song needs to be written for... Make it nonsensical, slightly absurd and graphic. Done. There's a song. It seems exactly like what it is. And with Shinpachi being the core of all idol fanaticists, I mean, he should be pleased to just be able to be so close to her again, but he must be losing his touch. She might need to have some like house training. Normal bodily heart-shaped sticky hopes and I'm sure that normal bodily functions are far opposed to any sort of idols. I see. Launching one career. Really, it's not quite mining for gold, but might be some value. I mean, have you even heard her sing? Ah. Is that something to really sing praises about? She already has a manager right now. Let's talk bottom line, money. Many, many years of cultivating that idol. Shinpachi's face of just exasperation. So, are you really doing this? I think Shinpachi's just upset that he didn't come up with the idea first. I mean, has many idols been on the front lines of warfare? Just being in the room, he's managed to get himself a title and a position. Is this really a new dancer coming up, or just some stretches and choreography practice? Oh, that one fits. Yes, he is. How difficult could it possibly be? We just have to find some even bigger tissues to wipe them off. Gotta get the number in there somewhere. Not sure how exactly. Which one's the diamond? And it is some impressive bullshit. Excuse me. There's references to things like that I'm not gonna get. I think they're arguing against the wrong things, much like most of the Gintama arguments and pushback, focusing on issues that are really not anything to do with what's going on. A universal superpower. I see, this is their origin story. Wow, that Earth was very pixelated. We'll take up that mantle and actually achieve it. I feel like someone had a certain singer on their mind quite a lot. She has some fashion sense and the like. Do people actually listen to the music? Oh no, Ginto. I mean, is it really worse than any of Dotsu's current songs? But you know, maybe not as your debut. Really kind of diverging away from the whole idol thing and the reason why they're there. Whenever this kind of baseline backing track comes in, we're in for a funky dumb time. So desu ne. Should have guessed bringing in Z's. There's wordplay, there's jokes and on letters and the such. Then just bullying. Huh? Apparently, producing idols is much tougher than it looks. Even in the imagination and planning, it goes to complete shit quickly. Why are you here? Has she been overhearing Shinpachi's love of idols so much and picked up a few things herself? Please don't make it be cooking. If you can survive this, they can get through anything. Hang on, her face didn't change. Oh, I see. You're talking about scandals and the like now, are you? I think that's exactly how it goes down. Launching themselves high speed. It was a delayed reaction. Who's going to be the backing group to these two? Okay. Yeah, she seems really into it. Castanets. Okay. They really just wanted to get in on it themselves, didn't they? Well, because they were getting an idol storyline first? No way. Well, it definitely seems like it would be safe getting them in. That's some good technique there. Apparently she's very good at looking past obvious flaws. But before they could actually make a group or get out selling records, packing out stadiums, they might need sharp medical treatment. Oh no, we've got a battle the bands type thing with someone looking down their nose so much. Yeah. Great personalities. It's really an all-out fight. They're in despair. Everything they know has been turned on its head. We need the president to speak some words to calm them down before there's a full-scale riot. Yep, acting like an idol in public. He is betrayed them. Well, bye, Shinpachi. I mean, she might need to work on her face a little bit if she's out on stage. Oh, it might have stuck. Well, you can't put the entire world down to just the... Huh? The entire world into this, the hardcore fan base's point of view. I mean, yeah, there's been plenty of things where I've like, oh, that's cool, and then completely forgotten about it. Oh, they actually sell pillows. Guess it was real. Sure, but usually don't they start up with something first? I mean, who would want a whole thing that seems so racketeered, built up just to sell merchandise? Okay, I was wrong. Filthy! I see. Might need some hand wipes and disinfectant. She's really willing to go through hell just to protect her status as an idol. Why are they so happy to continue on? Wait, what? That's a reference I don't quite get. Oh, the pillows are selling well. It's only going to go from bad to worse, and then probably almost nuclear in its scale of destruction before anything gets better. That pillow? I mean, he knows how to bring in a crowd and get a load of money, but actually... Lap pillow. But actually keeping that money after they've all paid. Just make sure there's no witnesses, I guess. It seems that the initial kickoff of their fame is going well. Excuse. No matter what he does, Gintoki is going to find it hard to really smooth over all of this. I see. And in the midst of destruction, they step in, steal the show. Is it going to try and make a thing about manufactured bullshit like this? Galaxy Kingdom Bitches 48. Always 48. Maybe there is a secret behind it. Also, how can you go on a meet and greet without at least mentioning the backup band? You know, for fear of your life more than anything. I now see why all four of them are there together like that. Also, Skjor on bass. Good choice. Not that I'm biased or anything. But with the idea of idols and setting up a career in music, of course, everything nowadays has to be based around sales numbers. So at least hitting that on the head quite well. I wonder if any companies have tried selling some of the stuff that we've seen so far. But my god, this episode of Gintama, well, several episodes recently of Gintama, but this one as well, giving me a level of brain rot I haven't seen in a while. It doesn't really give you time to digest what's going on before it throws something else that is confusingly inappropriate and inane and completely insane. I'm sure there have been cases of people falling into the role of an idol, accidentally asked backwards. Somehow you're now gained popularity and fame. It's keeping it that's the hard thing. And yes, of course it's a hard market where there of course cannot be any overlap. People who like one group have to solely and only listen to that one group. So, getting rid of your rivals. I'm pretty sure, though, that as soon as I kick off my idol career, it's going to go gangbusters. That is until everyone notices that I have no singing talent, dancing talent, looks to go by, or any stage presence whatsoever. Hasn't stopped some people, though. And so, with that in mind, and thinking that the only thing that can really stop them now is an entire galaxy bitches of 48 really coming down hard on the idol group, but not actually being quite as dangerous as lunch being prepared by one of the backing band. At least we might get a dance-off kind of thing in the next episode. We've had sword bouts, duels for honour. Maybe something with a little catchy beat behind it for once might be nice. I can only assume that there's going to be some sort of message at the end of this. Really, it's the heart of an idol that really brings it all forward. Some people start because of a love of music and just wanting to create something. Others, well, manufactured fame for money and merchandise. A dime a dozen thrown away the next instant. That seems like a good career path. But if you want to see more, consider coming back for more Gintama. This is all there is for this week, unfortunately. So, if you're here for idol goodness, you may want to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. But all in all, let me know down below. Maybe even join on to my Discord. But for now, I think I need to cleanse my palate. Listen to some truly good tunes. But I think I'm going to go lie down for a bit. All this talk about idol culture is starting to get to me. And so by the next time, my room isn't coated in posters and glow sticks everywhere. It's a disease, really. But I'll see you in the next one.